Hey folks, Cue Ball here in the shed. This is take 2. I attempted to take the Micron can off my ZX9R and do exactly what I've done to the ZZR's Micron, but it's got no bolts on the end of it, so I've just done a bit of investigating online. There's an Allen key inside the end of the exhaust, so the next job is to get a little extension, Allen key in there, undo that, take the top off, and hopefully we can slide it off and get the stuff out inside and give it that sound that I'm looking for. So I'll get the tools we need, I'll show you where the Allen key is, we'll try and get it off and go from there. Right folks, take 2 of this. As you can see there's an Allen key inside, Allen bolt. So I'm going to undo that and see if I can get this off. Right folks, as you can see I've managed to get this one off. And as I was taking that off, see there, the camera clears. It looks like it's sheared. I've still managed to get it off in the voice. That's where the bolt goes in there. So I'm just going to take it all apart, see if I can get a bolt and nut in there, so obviously when I put it on I don't want it coming off. But I'll worry about that later. For now, next part is getting this stuff out. I might have to remove that off the back. So while I'm doing that, I'll put the camera down for now and I'll bring you in. Right, I've got the camera set up, didn't know you want to set up. Right, I thought I'd bring you back in. As you can see, we've got that end off. The other end comes off. You just slide it off like so. Yeah, so that comes off, look. Just slides out. So if you want to do a Micron can, and it's sealed, or even with the 3 bolts, you take the 3 bolts off, or is this a sealed one, you take the bolt out, take that end off, which is that end, that comes off, and then you slide the other bit out. You can even go as far as cutting that if you want and stub it. That stuff should just slide out. I think that's that way that bolt's sheared. So I'm going to have a go at getting that piece out so I can put another bolt in. The key to it is getting this stuff out. Make sure you keep them rubbers safe, you'll need them after. Should have been a rubber that end as well. Yep, there was. That's the other rubber. Keep that with that one, and that with that one. Stuff comes out, put that to one side, and then you've got your casing, and then obviously put it back together. Before I do that, I'm going to take that bolt out. I'll come back to you. Right folks, I've got it in the vise, as you can see. This should have been plain sailing. In this case, this just snapped. So that would normally go in that end. Hopefully I've got another bolt that'll fit. Find someone. First job, soak this in WD-40, and then I'm going to try and see if I can get that out. Okay, back again. There's your thing. I'm going to check. There. Right, all you do is get that end, put your rubber back on, push that in, so. Sorry for the crap filming. Right, once you put that end back on, the rubber's nicely sealed. That's your back end. And you've got your top end then. Obviously I'm still having issues with that bolt. I'm thinking another way of doing it. And then you get your top end, use that with your rubber. And that will fit back on there. So I'm just going to do that. Right folks, 2 hours later, I've had to take the rubber out of this. So that bolt's sheared off. I can't, there's no way of getting it out in the bolting, so I've ended up drilling at bits and cutting bits, and I finally managed to get this piece in here on the inside. Right pain in the arse. I've got to tidy it up. I'm going to blow a little bit there and seal that up. But yeah, managed to get it all back together. Let's see what she sounds like. So it's going to blow. Obviously the body job I've done on it.